Attendance can be as simple as present and absent, or attendance can be as complicated as this. Employees should be in the right place at the right time. But how could an organization ensure the authenticity of their employees' attendance? Attendance doesn't depend only on the presence or absence of an employee. An organization where a huge number of employees working under shift roster, here, configuring the shift is the utmost priority. The first thing that should be considered is employees in roster or not, and overtime is enabled or not. Based on the consideration, employees' shift can be configured within shift overlapping, paid overtime, working hour, day-wise shift slot, etc. Only 8 letters. Overtime. Is it that much simple? Calculate the overtime within organization's policy. An employee who present during holiday. An employee who is inactive or unnoticed. Movement registrar. Alternate holiday configuration. Weekend policy. Everything is directly related with the master configuration of overtime. Somehow, an employee can be unable to attend his or her shift for sudden inconvenience. Now, what is the next step? Here, organizations have to change the shift and to replace with another employee before posting the attendance or after posting the attendance. So, generating another shift configuration is mandatory here. This configuration is directly related with other employees' leave and holiday policy. Rather than that, employees who work in multiple locations or outside of the office, movement registrar is also mandatory for them. So it's a long process. By summarizing all the attendance policy with attendance adjustment, finally an organization can provide their month-end attendance report for each employee. It seems a huge hassle to operate all the functionalities manually for any type of organization. While LinesPay offers the most feasible functionalities to make the whole process simple. There are several ways provided by LinesPay for tracking employees' attendance. LinesPay helps to determine the in-time or out-time by fingerprint, face recognition, and employee ID card through the attendance device. There is no manual intervention to receiving the data from attendance devices. Even no need to pull the data manually. Attendance data will be automatically integrated in LinesPay through our innovative attendance data collector. But what if you don't have any attendance device? Don't worry. Attendance time can be tracked by software login or logout as an ESS portal provided by LinesPay. Even if an employee forgot to enter his or her attendance through the ESS portal, LinesPay will never disappoint you. Organization can determine the login or logout time by Active Directory login for log-based attendance. That means whenever an employee login or logout from his or her Active Directory, it will be considered as the login or logout time. It was all about inside the organization. What about those employees who were working outside? An employee who is working outside of the organization can be tracked by real-time location-based attendance tracking through any smart devices such as Android at any time, anywhere. Definitely, the manual time recording is also provided by LinesPay. So, chances of error in employees' attendance calculation is 0, while each employee can be tracked. Employees' attendance and organization's efficiency, both are at your fingerprint. Not only attendance, from recruiting to final settlement, LinesPay operates the overall cycle of human capital management.